Welcome, everyone. The regular season is in the books. The battle for the East begins. Round 1, Game 1. Tonight, we'll see the Boston Celtics as they play against the Atlanta Hawks. This is Kevin Harlan. With me tonight, Greg Anthony and Richard Jefferson. And joining us courtside, reporter David Aldridge. Taking a look at Boston. Greg, we know the confidence around this organization is extremely high. They feel like this is their series to lose.
And you know, they have an edge playing at home. They also probably have an edge in talent level. But I'll tell you what, any number of things can shift momentum in a series. You need to try and make quick work of this one and get to the second round. Truly survive and advance this one. Amen.
Little touch on the floater. Tatum making it look way too easy.
Murray dishes to Collins. On the pass to Capella.
And with the offense getting right to the rim, at least they saved the layup.
And one thing, Greg, we know Capella has always done. He plays to his strengths.
It's a great point, Kevin. Capella knows where he's best and really focuses on that. Can help the team with minimal touches on offense, but he really anchors a defense by not overextending.
First free throw is good.
And the defense Capella provides is huge. I mean, a legitimate shot-blocking threat who also rebounds the ball at an efficient rate.
All free throws good from Capella. And now we've got some time to check in from the sideline. You got for us, DA?
Hey, Kevin. Well, I was able to talk earlier with Boston's head coach. He told me he feels good about their chances, but he does want to guard against overconfidence. He said, we worked hard during the regular season to earn home court advantage in this series. We have to continue to work hard and make the most of our opportunities if we want to achieve our ultimate goal. Kevin?
Thanks so much, David. Now here's Smart after the miss from John Collins. The three from Tatum. And it's John Collins with the rebound. And so it's Young who brings it up for the Atlanta Hawks. And so just over a minute and a half played. Collins, a screen on Williams. Young's shot is off.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
Brown kicks to Smart. Williams, a screen on Young. Smart. And there's Williams. That's good on the assist from Smart. Williams has got his second basket of the night.
Slashing with purpose there. After setting that screen, Williams knows where to position himself in these sets.
Capella, the pass to Murray. He can't hit that time. And it's Boston the other way. Floats it up for Williams. Takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down.
What I really love about this kid, you know, Williams he's physical, he's explosive, and yes, he plays above the rim. He just brings that nastiness to the game.
Now here's Murray. 5 on the clock. Young inside. Guarded by Smart. Young, no good. Boston leading by 6. It's Brown on the wing. He's covered by Murray. The kick out to Tatum. Off the mark there with the three-point shot.
That is not a guy you want to allow open looks for rain. Lucky for the defense, he just couldn't get it to go.
Young against Smart. Can they get it? Young pass to Murray. Stolen by by Smart, and Brown throws it down hard.
There's that leaping ability. Brown, he just gets up so easy.
The Hawks trail by 8.
And one thing that stands out about this Celtics unit is their defensive abilities. They've got a lot of skill on that end of the floor.
And Atlanta calls their first timeout of the game. So Boston ends up going with a new group, and the Hawks will go for a different look here. Okongwu's checked in for Capella. Johnson comes in for Collins. Bays checked in for Hunter. And it's Bogdanovich in for Murray. And here in the first quarter, with a little over 3.5 minutes played, and Bogdanovich kicks to Young. Atlanta again missing.
Not quite enough defense. That time around, just lucky he was off.
Hauser the pass to White. Two free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. It's going to go on Onyeka Okongwu.
Derek White was only 6 feet in high school. No D1 schools even offered a scholarship.
Derek ended up at a D2 school, but White had a major growth spurt up to 6'4". Transfers to a D1 school. The Spurs take him late in the first. What a crazy path to the league.
First one falls for him. Both free throws good for White.
No surprise there. He's about as automatic as it gets from the stripe. I hope I didn't jinx him.
Bogdanovich dishes to Young. And they get it. That's good on the jump shot.
And from this range, Young is automatic. Let him shoot, and he'll knock those down.
Pass to Hauser. For the three. Here's Muscala, and that one is hammered home.
And they have owned the paint so far, and the score reflects it.
It also allows them to play inside out, which will make them even more difficult to defend.
And here's White. He'll bring it up for the Celtics. And 1:01 left to play in the first. Rebound, Atlanta. 10 points separating the teams. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
A three from Bogdanovich. Score the basket. Nice shot after missing his first attempt.
And this is why Bogdanovich has a permanent green light from the arc. Frankly, the team expects this from him.
Now Muscala. Back to White. 6 to shoot. Jacks up a three. Okongwu grabs the board. The Hawks trail by 7. Passes it to Young. Lets it go from deep. And so it's Boston headed to the bench with a 7-point lead as we wrap up the quarter. They've been playing some ferocious defense. And we'll be back with you shortly. To get back into the action here in game one. Let's see what this quarter has in store for us. When you consider how the Celtics are doing, guys, what jumps out to you stats-wise?
Well, in that first quarter, they were intent on just pounding the ball down low.
And let me tell you, when you establish a physical edge, it gives you a mental edge too.
In decades past, teams that led the league in threes, if they shot that same rate now, would rank, Greg, dead last in the NBA. So with that thought, which teams of yesteryear probably should have shot more threes?
And that's a good one. Kevin, I think you got to look back to the Run TMC Warriors, right? How about the Larry Bird Celtics? Man, they could knock down the triple.
He's got a knack for those putbacks, so you have to be aware of that defensively. Get a body on him.
Horford with the screen on Murray. There's Brown with the three. Good, and Smart gets the assist. Smart's got 3 assists now in this one.
He can do a lot with the ball, but Brown is just as good playing off the ball. He's always ready to catch and fire.
And no doubt they'd love to see him get a lot more of those opportunities.
And that deficit will go away quickly if he does, Greg. Now here's Tatum. Pass to Horford. Fades back. Smart misses.
Well, that's what you get when you go for style points with the fadeaway, and look, he paid the price.
Murray scanning the floor. The Hawks need to get off a shot here. Here's Hunter. And the first shot of the night for him, missing. Brown kicks to Smart. Atlanta with the rebound. Collins has got his 4th rebound in this one.
And Collins is shown to be a game changer on the floor. The problem for him has been staying on the floor. Has fought the injury bug his whole career.
Now here's Collins. Deep 2 from Murray. Rebound Boston. Horford's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Smart passes to Tatum. For 3. And it's John Collins with the rebound. Collins has got his 5th rebound right now in the game. For Collins, he has yet to play close to a full slate of games, Greg, in a single season.
Collins has missed time in each season he's played. He's young enough. A few years of good injury fortune can change the narrative. And let's just hope that's the case for his sake.
And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thanks very much. Now, some people call John Collins John the Baptist for how he dunks over defenders. He says, the game is slowing down for me. I'm able to see my spots. I want to continue to build on that and be looked at as a pillar, a guy that can be counted upon. Kevin, it seems he's hungry for more. Back to you.
He's a big-time dunker, that's for sure, looking to reach his full potential. David, thanks. Back to Tatum. To stop the drought, and it's good on the layup. Tatum's got his 2nd bucket.
What hard work from Tatum inside. Doing what it takes to find his shot.
Atlanta calls timeout. Boston making some changes. Grant Williams is checked in for Horford. Derek White comes in for Jason Tatum. And it's Pritchard in for Smart. The Hawks trail by 8. Young looking it over. Count that bucket. Young's got his second basket of the night.
Such a creative ball handler. Young has an ability to carve out room for himself with his dribble.
Brown finds White. Outside Williams. And there's the pass to Brown. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Pritchard. And a miss there on the triple. Hawks have gone 3 of 7 shooting the ball here in the second quarter. Johnson dishes to Bogdanovich. A three-pointer, no good.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Brown against Bay. Brown, good. Brown's got 5 points in the quarter.
I love seeing Brown get it done inside. He's more than just a jump shooter.
Pass to Bogdanovich. 1:09 left in the first half of the game. That one misses. So the Celtics will take it the other way. And White kicks to Williams. Bucket is good. And now it's a 10-point Celtic lead. Hawks shooting 33% in the second quarter. The offense has looked crossed up and confused at times. Passes it to Johnson. Young with the ball. Shoots the three. Rebound by Williams. Williams has got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. It's Brown on the wing. We've got 22 seconds left now here in the second. The Celtics need to get a shot off. Here's Pritchard. Here's Williams. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
Yeah, hard trying to keep Williams off the boards. He makes it a mission to keep possessions alive.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
First team foul. At the line for the Celtics, Robert Williams. At the line with 1 shot.
One shot.
You know, he just plays with such tenacity on both ends. Williams is a rising talent who wants to prove he belongs.
Young pass to Bogdanovich. Offensive struggles continue, missing again. And so we conclude the first half. Boston on top. They lead by 13. Stay with us, folks. We'll get back just after halftime to start the third quarter.
Thanks for joining us for postseason basketball. Clearly, guys, the second half going to be a tough task for the Atlanta Hawks.
Well, the best way that they can get back into this game is to show up their rebounding. They need to prevent second chance points and fight. I mean fight to get their own. If they could do that, this game's still within reach.
Looking at how the Celtics are doing in this series, the lead in this series is up for grabs. How important is it to start off with a win?
To me, it's crucial because it sets the tone. Ernie, Kenny, you always want to be a step ahead, like I'm a step ahead of you guys.
I agree with Shaq, but the playoffs are about adjustments. If you lose, hopefully you learn, and then you bounce back.
Good points. I don't get to say that very often. And that's all for us. Now it's time to send it back to Kevin Harlan for the beginning of the third quarter.
And we're with you again as our round one coverage continues. The Hawks trail by 13. Pass to Murray. Capella dishes to Murray. The kick out to Young. And it's blocked. Brown with it. Outside, Smart. Down to 5 on the shot clock. A three-pointer off the mark. And Marcus Smart, GA, the very definition of a guy you love on your team, but hate to play against.
Yeah, and teams that go deep need that sort of presence. Smart is more than just an agitator, though. Great player who anyone would want to play alongside.
He's gotten so good at finding the open man. Murray does it again.
Richard, haven't we seen a lot of growth in Jason Tatum's game? He gives credit to the late Kobe Bryant for that.
Yeah, he was fortunate enough to train with Kobe Bryant, and sometimes he reminds you of a young Kobe. He clearly absorbed a ton of information from him.
And the first one at the line is good. Richard, you grew up in Arizona. What do you think of the Suns right now and what they've done the last 2 seasons?
Oh, how much time do you got? All my friends back home are just loving it. Chris Paul, he has helped change the culture with Monty Williams. Great job by the front office. They have put in so much young talent, and they have coached them up. They are a complete team. And like I said, how much time you got? We could do this all day.
We could indeed.
We talk about Tatum's offense, and for good reason, but his play on the defensive end is really valuable for this team.
Capella with a screen on Brown. Murray kicks to Capella. Over Williams. And it's Capella missing.
And you don't see that every day. Usually he'll convert when he gets that close to the rim.
To the middle. And a dunk by Horford.
Well, no chance to shut that one down. Horford's reach made that play unstoppable.
Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively, for sure.
Capella sets a screen for Young. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Young's got his 3rd basket of the night right there.
I know what they say, defense wins championships, but you need some bucket getters too now.
Back to Brown for Murray. And it's Brown missing.
That was a good look for him from mid-range, but just couldn't make the defense pay.
Murray, the pass to Capella. And here's Young from the arc. A rebound by the Celtics. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points. Smart kicks to Tatum. It's hauled in by Clint Capella. And so Young will bring it up for the Hawks. A 12-point game. Over Tatum. Another miss by Young. The Celtics have gotten just one of their first 4 shots to fall since coming out of the locker room at the break. Horford finds Tatum. Wants to get it to Smart and does. Over Young. And too long on the shot. The Hawks trail by 12. Here's Murray. Oh, took the contact and tried to throw it down over the top. But instead, he'll shoot free throws.
We see it game in and game out. DeJounte is ridiculously difficult to cover.
And man, has DeJounte Murray blossomed, Richard, into a very special player or what? He's been terrific.
And this has happened because he's embraced having more responsibility. The minute you accept being a leader, the future becomes bright.
Free throw good, Murray.
It's fun to watch a crafty player like DeJounte Murray who uses a blend of speed and smarts to make trouble on both ends of the floor.
Looking at who's out there now for the Celtics. Mike Muscala is checked in for Robert Williams. And it's White in for Brown. Okongwu's checked in for Atlanta. Griffin comes in for Young. Celtics leading by 10. Smart dishes to White. Shoots over Griffin. Boston, no good that time either. Hawks have gone 2 of 6 from the field here in the third. Steps back and fires. He doesn't hit that one. So the Celtics will take it the other way. Smart passes to Tatum. Horford with the screen on Griffin. Nifty move. Oh, and the jam by Tatum.
Mercy, Jason Tatum is a bad man.
The Hawks trail by 12. Murray dishes to Hunter. Back to Murray. Just 5 on the clock. Over Smart. Boston grabs the miss. Horford's got 7 rebounds in the game. Smart kicks to Tatum. The pass to White. Horford has a wide open look. No good on the 3.
You know what, though? Sometimes you can be too open. I think it may have surprised him, and that's why he missed.
Murray outside. Pass to Hunter. From outside the arc. Offensive rebound. Griffin. And he battles for the ball and gets the second chance bucket. Griffin's got his first 2 points of the night.
Second chance points always hurt. Just not enough effort to block out.
Yeah, I'm going to go out on a limb here and say they need to emphasize rebounding going forward.
And it's White missing. The Hawks trail by 10. Griffin pass to O'Connell. Off the mark, had a chance to trim it to single digits. Tatum dishes to Smart. There's 31 seconds left to play in the third. Boston again missing.
And the well is running dry for him right now. Nothing falling.
Yeah, and the risk now is that he gets inside his own head. Time to take deep breaths in through the nose, out through the mouth, and let the game come to you.
Now here's Murray. Collins setting the pick for Murray. Misses the 3. And so it's the Boston Celtics going into the break with a 10-point lead. A look at the field goal percentage numbers tells the story of what tough defense they're playing today. Back right after this. Round 1. Thanks for joining us as we get back to the action on the court. Celtics leading by 10. And here is Brogdon. Here's Hauser. To the wing on the left. Horford finds Brogdon. 4 on the shot clock. From outside, off the mark.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
There's Bay. The basket good. Off the assist from Young. Bay's got it back down to a single-digit deficit for Atlanta. Here's Pritchard. Williams, a screen on Bogdanovich. Brogdon. Williams passes to Brogdon. Here's Hauser. Okongwu grabs the board. Okongwu's now got his 4th rebound in this one. Passes it to Bogdanovich. Back to Young. Trying to break that ice-cold streak. Count that one. 9 points for Trae Young.
Not all his mid-range jumpers are created equal. That's one they'll take all night long.
In the pass to Hauser. Again, the miss by the Celtics. The Hawks trail by 6. And Bogdanovich kicks to Young. Capella sets a screen for Young. Off target from outside.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
Hawks have gone 2 of 3 from the field to get the fourth quarter started. Outside, Bogdanovich. And they recover it. And the dunk by Capella.
Just has a nose for the ball. Capella skilled at gaining ideal position for those offensive rebounds.
Timeout called, the Celtics. Boston making some changes. Robert Williams, he's checked in for Williams. And it's Brown in for Pritchard. And the Hawks making a change here as well. Johnson, he's checked in for Okongwu. And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Hi, Kevin. Well, the head coach for the Celtics talked to his team during the break. He likes the effort. He likes the play. He said, look, we're rolling now, guys. Let's get that momentum and keep it, and let's make the most of it to win this series. Let's see if they can get it done.
All right, David, thanks. Now here's Williams. Just under 2.5 minutes gone here in the final quarter. Good on the shot.
Proving he's more than just a go-to scorer. Brown also loves swinging the ball to open teammates.
It's Bogdanovich on the wing. He's covered by Brown. Capella sets a screen for Bay. Shot clock reset for the Hawks. Tries again. Good D by Brogdon. And here's Brown. He'll bring it up for Boston. So far in the fourth quarter, they've allowed just 6 points. Brogdon the pass to Brown. To the inside. Here's Williams. Rebound by the Hawks. Capella's got rebound number 8 now on the night. And we're about 3.5 minutes into the fourth quarter. Here's Young. A rebound by the Celtics.
Nothing is going his way in this half offensively. Really having a hard time finding his shot.
Up top, Brogdon. He's covered by Bogdanovich. And the basket by Hauser.
A primary responsibility of Brogdon's. When someone is open on his squad, he gets it to him.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Time call here. The Hawks decide to talk it over. Jason Tatum, he's checked in for Boston. Smart comes in for Malcolm Brogdon. Atlanta also making some changes here. Collins checked in for Johnson. DeAndre Hunter comes in for Sadiq Bey. And Murray subbed in for Bogdanovich. Smart against Young. Here's Capella. No good on the shot. Excellent D there from Williams. Inside. And Williams throws it down.
He is a budding prospect. I like whenever Williams shows that determination on offense, and it looks like he wants to just take over.
Now, here is Young. Down low, Capella. The basket good. Off the assist from Young. And that's now 10 points for Clint Capella. 1:31 left to play in the final quarter. Tatum with it, and guarded by Capella. A nice shot by Tatum.
Ooh, I love those nifty moves from Tatum. So crafty with the rock.
Here's Young. Rebound by Williams. Williams has got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one. Smart passes to Horford. And here is Tatum. And the Celtics hit again from deep.
A tremendous boost for these guys as this game winds down, and what will be a win here in game one of the series for the Celtics.
You know, it's tough to put your finger on the deciding factor in this one, but I'd say that the shooting accuracy made the difference.
Yeah, I think you're on point, Kevin. They got better looks, and that tends to lead to a better field goal percentage.
And it's really got to feel very good to be able to jump out confidently to a 1-0 lead in this series.
Absolutely. And I think their focus now has to be not on taking this win for granted. They should come out for game two with the same intensity and honestly maybe even more. You know they'll face a more focused team in the next one, so they may have to be just a little bit tougher.
And we watched one guy all night long, guys, and looking at the stats just confirms what a dominant game he had. What a night tonight it was for Robert Williams.
Honestly, I just love how relentless he is on the glass, making a big effort to pull the ball in and give his teammates extra chances.
And so it's Boston easily grabbing this one. A pretty good feeling right now for them to be out in front like this in the series.
You know, Kevin, momentum is so critical, and you know they'll want to ride this wave into game two.
And that about wraps it up for this broadcast of the NBA Eastern Conference quarterfinals. This is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. We'll see you next time.